So Microsoft is actively working on a solution to the MT framework issue. This all stems from the whole Marvel versus Capcom collection not coming to Xbox. It has been a lot of backlash, rightfully so, why it's not coming to Xbox. And now an insider says that they're working on a solution. Now, I don't know, is this the MT framework game? Because I'm hearing a lot of mixed situations that saying that it is. Some people saying that it's not. I don't know. But at the end of the day, I would like for this to be somewhat of an solution because Xbox shouldn't be phased out of a game like this. I mean, this is a really huge game, and this is something that everybody should be able to play on every platform. I mean, these games can run on a handheld device. It can run on a phone if it could. It's not hard in my opinion, but we're going to talk about that and give you my thoughts and opinions as I talk about this article. The article will also be down in the description so you can read it for yourself. If you found this video based on your recommendations, I really appreciate you clicking on the video. Thank you for rocking with me. I really appreciate it. Also, don't forget to hit the like button, share this video. We're almost at 700 subs. We're trying to get to 1,000 by the end of the year. And it's all thanks to you guys. Like I said, like, share, put the videos in the algorithm, and we're going to keep growing. And I'm going to do my best to make the best content I can over here. So let's just go ahead and get into this. I'm gonna scroll down the article and react to it as we go. Uh, Basically saying, uh, when Marvel's Capcom Collection Arcade Classics, it will release sometimes in 2024. It won't come out on Xbox. It'll be on everything else, even on the Switch. What I think that is actually pretty cool that it's coming to the Switch. But I said this before, I cannot see anybody playing this with Joy Cons. If you play this game on Joy Cons, you're the master because these games are, yeah. Nevertheless, uh, despite its storied history on the Microsoft flagship home console, well, Marvel's Capcom 2 was. I mean, I don't think Marvel versus Capcom 1. I think it was, yeah, the Marvel's Capcom Origins was on there, yeah, right? But the other games, I don't remember them being on there. However, the skip is not related to exclusivity deal. It's related to a technological issue involving MT frameworks, which a lot of people keep saying that that's the case. Maybe it is, because I'm hearing different stories. I kind of tend to believe it's MT frameworks, but other people saying it's different. But at the end of the day, it's an expensive process to port the games over to the Xbox ERA or ERA system. I guess that's what it's called. And that's part of the reasons why the Marvel's Capcom collection, other similar Capcom collections, are not made their way to Xbox. With that being said, Microsoft is well aware of the issue and is actively looking to rectify things. I will say this, and I'm not going to get too much further into it because that's basically what it is. It's not much to really talk about there. This game needs to be on Xbox. I mean, there's no reason for this game not to be on the Xbox console. Not only that, you still have SVC Chaos not coming to the console as well. And I'm like, well, what's going on? I don't know if it's an MT framework issue. It just seems like it's something going on between the publisher and Microsoft, and it's a big deal. I think I saw somewhere on Twitter where it was saying that why SVC Chaos is not coming to Microsoft, and they said it was the response was it was a publisher issue. So it could be so many different things. The MT Frameworks publisher, they just say no. The architect is not right to be compatible with it. I don't know, but at the end of the day, this should not be an issue. And I'm good to see that Microsoft is actually trying to work on a solution. Maybe they can get something done. Maybe they can get the old Microsoft. I mean, not the old, but the old Marvel's Capcom 2 that was on the 360 backwards compatible. I don't know anything that they can do to make this work because it looks really bad on Microsoft at the end of the day. For me, I'm going to be playing it on the PC. I'm going to be playing it on the PS4. I'm buying it on every platform that's available because these games are worth it. These games are worth playing on, all the consoles available, even on PC. I mean, these games are probably some of the best fighting games that was ever created, and for them not to be on Xbox is pretty bad. But at the end of the day, we'll see how it works. We'll see how it plays out. I think at the end of the day, I don't think they're going to be able to do it. But even if they do, it's going to be so far behind when they actually get it done. I ain't gonna say nobody's going to care about it. I think the buzz is just going to be like labored. Like nobody's going to really be really checking for it at that point, except for a few people that's on, that's really want to play the games on Xbox. You also have to understand by then, unless if they can figure out a way to rectify any issues that come out with the game on the other platforms and fix them on the Microsoft platform, more people just going to play this on the Sony console and probably on PC, especially when it comes to tournament games. And it kind of, even though they're going to try to rectify, trying to fix it, it's kind of like at the end of the day, it's still bad PR. People are going to still wonder why this game coming out later than the other ones. What's the problem? Why? You're going to have some happy people, but at the end of the day, you're going to have some people be like, I don't, it's kind of like one of those situations like you have one time to make that great impression, and they may still make a good impression with the game because, these games are absolutely phenomenal, but the hype is not going to be as awesome or as big as it would have been if these games would have just came out with the rest of them. So my Xbox is in a world of hurt right now. They really are. A lot of people like Xbox. I like Xbox a lot. I'm more tended to the original Xbox side of things, but I do respect what they're trying to do. Like, and I'm going to talk about this before we get out of here. I like what Xbox try to do. They try to do their due diligence to try to have some form of fan service. They try to do something. Like you look at the Xbox 360 store, they pretty much found a way to discount a lot of games before they shoved them out the door. They constantly have a lot of sales on their store. They also, the Game Pass situation, even though the price is going up, they've done a pretty good job of keeping that, a pretty good deal, even though that one of their tiers are like out of whack and the FTC is chasing them down. But I think Microsoft does okay when it comes to fan service, and this is like one of the things that they're doing. But speaking on the Xbox 360 store, it is officially closed. Also, I've been playing a lot of a Street Fighter 3 Third Strike on the 360 because I played it a lot on the PS3, and I never really decided. I just never thought about buying, the game until the Xbox 360 closed. And I will say that the game plays very, very smoothly on the 360. And I think that there's going to have to be some type of discussion for that game to be released on modern platforms. I'll probably go into more in depth on that on another video, but I think that is something that needs to be discussed because if you see what happened at Evo, that was a pretty good game that was on display at Evo, and there was a lot of entertainment there. So I'll talk about that in a later video, but nevertheless, Xbox had a lot of work to do. They always, are in a position where they've just been trailing behind ever since the Xbox One, not just in sales, but the PR side of things. They always find themselves on the wrong side of PR, issues and situations. But nevertheless, I, they do okay overall, but they do need to pick up the ball and hopefully they'll get this fixed or whatever the case may be. But other than that, I'm gonna get up out of here. Thank you guys for rocking with me. I really appreciate it. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys on the next one. All right, y'all. I'm out. Peace.